You shouldn't you be saying things?
Okay, we did just have a, false start that went exactly like that.
This is your LP. You should be introducing your LP.
I'm working on it. Okay. Hello, and welcome to Hard Reset, a game by Flying Wild Hog released in 2011. My name is JossiRossi, and joining me, hopefully, I have all these notes, fuck it. Hi, I'm JossiRossi. This is Sean. ChocolateDonuts.
This is a really cool menu.
Oh, you stole my third comment, you bastard!
This menu is great.
How did you do that to me? Now I have nothing to say for the rest of this whole thing.
Why are you showing off the options?
I really like the menu, so I was like, I was messing with it. Oh, also, I was showing people I turned hints off because I'm really pro.
This is like a pro task run.
It really is. It was important to set that up because it saves me a few frames later on in the game.
This actually winds up getting uploaded to the MLG archives at the end of the LP, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you got.
I will show off one or two tricks that I found while playing that pretty much break the game.
Oh boy.
But now there's story.
January 17, 2436. Sector 6, European District, Bazaar City. Have someone join me after the shift is over. I don't like to drink alone. Most of the days are like this. I'm a proud soldier of the corporation. Others like me are made by the PR department to be sentinels of the sanctuary, the defenders of Bazaar. Amusingly, I do it for the money. We defend the sanctuary, a network that holds billions of digitalized personalities of human beings. The machines are our enemy. The corporation's eggheads proposed a theory implying the existence of an unsurpassable evolutionary limit of the current AI. The sanctuary is the possibility of the machines to break this limit.
Major, the booze can wait. Check Sector 6.
Overtime? Again? HQ. Sector 6. Multiple casualties. Send backup.
Impossible. He's reading.
For fuck's sake, are you blind? At least 7 dead. No visual contact with the enemy.
Roger, CLN-16. Incident location, Sector 6, European District. All units, code red. Regroup on CLN-16. CLN-16. Conduct an area recon. Just don't go postal, Fletcher.
So I really like those story designs, and I'm talking over that woman, but she doesn't say much.
Yeah, no, the story designs are really neat. I do want to point out, this is very important, you are doing overtime, so at the end of this, you get some extra bonus stuff.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
People don't know about Nano yet, but I hear we get like a big Nano bonus.
Oh yeah. So I see you showing off the weapons. You want to talk about that?
There's two. There's one that's like bullet-based, and then another one that's energy-based. Currently, this is the only set of attacks that we have for either of them, but we unlock more later in the game.
Those signs real good.
I did! This game has a lot of destructible environments, and it's a lot of fun. It really is an emphasis of the game. Like, check that out. Yeah!
Oh, shit. Okay, that was some slapstick shit right there.
Apparently that electricity is like anti-vandalism. Like, yeah, this is like, so it's like if a kid is like being a little like, craphead and like throws a rock at that thing, it electrocutes everyone in the area.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I work in, a grocery store, and there are times I just wish,
That'd be great, like
fences around the produce areas so that people
a little girl picks something up and throws it on the ground, and then all of a sudden, like, a pregnant lady, is just getting electrocuted halfway across the aisle.
I mean, it would at least be, like, America's Funniest Videos style entertaining.
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Okay, so I noticed you were picking up some, like, items here. Like, this
Yeah,
up
there's
ahead and...
everything is color coded very conveniently. Anything that's red has to do with like a physical, like your bullet based weapons, or explodes, and then anything that's blue is all energy. So anything that's got like a blue tint to it pretty much will either electrocute or add to your electronic.
Cool. A
It's
secret
like,
behind
it's like
indestructible wall.
NRG. This game takes a lot of its design elements from older games, things like Quake, and so it's about having lots of enemies just kind of running at you, and having things like secrets and whatnot being hidden behind things that you blow up.
Oh, it's hard not to like that.
Yeah.
What is this orange stuff that you're picking up?
Thank you. You're hitting all the important points. I appreciate that. That's nano. That's basically what you upgrade with.
All right.
So as you collect it on the left-hand side in the HUD, where you've got underneath a rifle there's an orange bar that's slowly moving upward. As you kill enemies and as you pick up nano, that will increase.
All right, cool. So that's like experience, or?
Yeah, it's pretty much directly experience. I believe there are some things that will essentially just give you an upgrade for defeating them, but I'm not entirely sure.
I want to point something out here, because I've been just staring at this most of this time. I just love the animation on your gun.
Oh, the guns, something that's really nice about them is they actually transform later when we get to the upgrade parts. Like, they put a lot of detail and attention into this weapon, which is good because it takes up like a quarter of your screen.
I see. By the way, can I say, I like that you stopped just for a moment to stare at that man's dead body so that we could see it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably one of 4 human bodies you will see this entire game, so it was important.
Speaking of bodies, I'm noticing you've got a new enemy here.
Yes.
Anything special about this guy?
So we've basically met half of the major enemies for the first half of the game.
Okay, that's not a huge variety.
Yeah, it's pretty limited. I'll talk about that in a moment. But this game actually has this interesting like interactable panel system, but it's only used for 2 or 3 things. This is I basically won't be showing off the help or info buttons on any of these, even though almost every console has them, because they all say the same thing. Like, it's an incredibly cool little feature that just doesn't get used. And now I'm using my super sense to figure out where the cable goes.
What is that?
And this is problem
You're shooting
solving.
some poor bastard's car. What the Rossi?
It was in my way. Therefore, I'm sure the corporation will pay for it.
But that didn't do any good. Look, you've still got this shit in your way, and you can't shoot through it. You are just vandalizing things for the hell of it. I can tell.
I'm not very properly trained.
I can see that. Thanks.
So with the enemies, while we've got a little moment while I'm doing
just
exploring,
blowing random shit up,
blowing everything up. There's these little guys that have like buzzsaws on their face, and I'll get proper names for all of them. There is a weapon that will actually give you a small like analysis of what they are. They got buzzsaws in their face, and they run at you, and then they jump at you and buzzsaw your face.
Okay.
There are little tiny like ball robots that will, when they see you, they roll at you and then explode. And actually, they're really cool because if you kill them first, you can do a lot of damage to any enemies around them. And then the big enemy we just saw is like they will charge at you. That's their big thing. They also have a foot stomp where they will like smash the ground, and so it'll have an area effect attack. But like I said, really that is largely all that we deal with for the first half of the game. There's some variations on the tiny robots, and there's a couple different skin changes, but that's really about it.
Okay. So I mean, that doesn't sound super impressive, but at least there's some variety.
Yeah, there's some variety, and the whole point of the game really is just it's all Twitch shooting. And so,
God,
check this out.
effects.
This is a fantastic little like artistic design, but that's
cool
it.
shit.
That's all it does.
You can't do anything with that.
No. Well, you
What?
can do this. You can do this. Hold on. Wait. I get a little frustrated.
Shop for a turn. Oh God.
It's a really visceral in a lot of ways.
I
and,
have to
my God.
notice that it didn't hurt you at all, though.
No, the reason for that is, in addition to health, you also have a shield. In the HUD in the lower left-hand corner, green is your health, yellow is
Okay.
your shield, and red is your, ballistics ammo. That'll change to blue if you have your NRG weapon out.
Okay. I want to... You're so casual as you're describing all this, and just shit is exploding everywhere.
Dude, I have just beaten this game like all the way through, and like this is all the game is. I really like it, but running around casually blowing the shit out of everything really is the game.
It seems relaxing. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
this is the kind of game that I've always enjoyed a lot, so...
It definitely, like, it's something you don't see in games too much anymore, where it's a mindless shooter in a lot of ways.
Why did you blow that up?
Because I love blowing everything up in this game.
Okay, so you've blown up 2 cars, countless fuel barrels.
Yep, and now I'm
you're
blowing
the
up
good
this
guy.
thing that did this cement robot that did literally nothing to
The
me.
point of the thing, you are such an asshole, and you get after
Yes.
me in my videos. What is
Look,
this?
I'm assuming it was a spy for the AI.
It didn't look like a spy. It looked like a cement mixer.
How do you know? I am
Oh, look
I'm
at this.
Fletcher. I'm the
Game's
guy in
telling
charge.
you that you can't bring your bullshit past this gate.
Well, I have a very intelligent way to deal with that problem, and you'll see in
Going
a
around
moment.
it.
Well,
Is this literally your entire
that's the first
plan?
part. The first part of the plan is going around it. There's a second part to the plan.
I see. Does the second part of the plan involve explosions?
Not gonna say
Don't you
right
dare.
now. No,
You leave
'cause,
that car alone.
Let's talk about the curfew instead.
The curfew. It's strictly enforced.
Actually, wait, weren't those hours really weird? Like you can be out in the middle of the night.
I didn't see them. I'm trying
I'll have
not
to
to...
go back.
Like, this energy weapon is really interesting, and I'm trying not to just stare at it.
Are you worried it'll be
What
embarrassed?
the? You blew it up!
Yeah. Problem solved. So we're about to get to the main upgrade mechanic of the game. As you level everything up, you can get to these upgrade stations.
Okay. No, you
And
know
you
what?
have-
That's actually kind of neat looking.
Yeah, I really like how this menu works. It's kind of got a Dead Space vibe.
Oh, so you're gonna
to
get
it.
the shotgun, right?
No, I am
What
going to
the
get the
hell
most
is wrong with
important.
you?
No, I'm going to get the most important upgrade in a second in the entire game.
But
I'm just showing off
okay,
these.
this game pulls from Quake and Doom, and you don't immediately go for a shotgun.
No.
I take issue with that.
Well, you can go ahead and do that, but see, this game, it keeps track
God damn.
of the nano you pick up and the secrets. And the most important tool you have is the Hydra Awareness module, because it will indicate on your HUD where those things are.
Okay, so where is this indicator?
You can't see it just yet. You'll see it in a moment when I walk down this hallway. But there'll be a green dot that appears kind of in a radar style. This mechanic of turning valves, I think I do it maybe
fantastic.
3 times in the entire
This is
game.
exciting gameplay right here.
Yeah. It's really
Thanks,
immersive.
Flying Wild Hog. You're the
I like
greatest.
that. Do you see the green thing? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Where-
Do you see?
Oh,
it's
down
lower.
there
Oh,
next
it's
to
right
the
there.
other
Yep.
green
Oh,
shit
it's right
under?
there. Yes. Yes.
That's
See,
fantastic.
that's nano.
So how do you get that nano over there?
You get it later, but I shot at the wall just to
What
prove
the
I was frustrated. You know.
It's like Duke Nukem 3D shit up in here. Alright. I'm down. This
So
looks
you might be
intimidating.
surprised to know that in this strangely arena-like area, we are now going to fight a whole bunch of things.
That's all you've been doing, though. And shooting
Yeah.
up random people's property, I mean...
You'll also notice that oftentimes there'll be close quarters areas in between the arena-style areas where we will then also shoot stuff. I'm implying a pattern is what I'm trying to do.
That... I wasn't getting that. I'm glad that you explained
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah. If you're bored of the fighting at this point, it's actually really good to just kind of look around. They put a lot of attention to detail in
I like
all
that
of their
that
level
car
design.
bit you for blowing it up. The car's just like, no. Nah. Not like my brothers. I will fight the oppressor.
Some cars just don't give up, you know?
This is some pretty rockin' music.
The music is actually
God.
somewhat dynamic, where if you are fighting enemies, the music will be all rocking out and awesome, and then it stops the second you kill the last enemy, though. So usually there's an explosion going on, so you don't actually notice the music ending. It kind of. Yeah, I don't know if it's intentional or not. I feel that it leaves things a little empty afterward. Like, I would have liked a couple seconds for the tail end of it to kind of finish off.
Hey, an upgrade thing, but how would you have gotten enough nano stuff? Did you miss something?
No.
Okay, why is there an upgrade thing then?
Because there's upgrade things everywhere in the game.
Alright, I'm going to blame you anyway.
Alright, that's fine.
I like that canister just came for you. So
It's okay. I'm not fazed by it. I can always just, rock out of the club.
Yeah. I'm liking that bass. Kind of thing. You can't go inside there? Can't go chill with the other people?
No, unfortunately. It's
okay, you did that just to get a free drink.
Yeah.
You sociopath.
I haven't checked, but I would love if like each soda can gave you like 1 health, but
you know what? That would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm rarely damaged. Oh, there's a sprint function, by the way. This is where we learn we can sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that sprinting.
You've been doing that. What the
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't even give you enough time to get through.
No.
Oh, so that's the bomb robot, right?
Yes, that's the little bomb guy.
Okay, I think we've seen him a couple times already, but that was the first time that you got a good look.
I find them to be actually rather dangerous, so I don't know what launched him in the air, but I loved that.
That was amazing.
They do a lot of damage, and they move
land?
really fast when they get up to you, so I always try to take them out first. And here is a point to illustrate a problem with the nano, with the experience. I have to bait these enemies to get close to me, because if they explode near that nano, they will knock it around, and I've lost it before because it has been launched down below into the street.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job.
And the nano is important. We've just completed the level, but it gives you stats on everything, which I really appreciate. And my mouse did not record on here, but it's tweaking out over that 95 because I'm not sure where I missed that one last thing of nano, but I am beside myself. This isn't a 100% run? It's 100% on the secrets is my plan.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. And it seems like a really entertaining game. Like, there's a lot of just random explosions and just other great shit going on here.
There's if you liked this, there's a lot more where it comes from. But that said, the game isn't for everybody.
Okay.
So, I hope you will all join me the next time, and have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye.